just full of istajadis this morning. A lot of them in the building today. Kind of nice when you work with people that all kind of do the same thing, And so we're gonna bring you a pretty good program today, and at least I hope it's pretty good. So alongside of me, as normal, when I'm in the booth, Mr. Delaney Pinnock's here. Mr. Delaney Pinnock, welcome.
It's Jay.
Yeah, you don't even get close to the mic anymore.
I took it over. It's Jay.
Yeah. And we do have a guest that's going to be hanging out with us throughout the duration of the show today. The 2023-24 Miss Seminole Nation, Genesis Talamasi. That was a good voice, huh? You could say that was good.
That was good.
Okay. So, Genesis, why don't you tell the people that out there listening, tell them a little bit about yourself, because you are the new princess of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, and we are honored that you have blessed us with your presence this morning and that you are here on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma radio program. Go ahead. Get close to the mic. You don't have to look at me. The camera's right there. Oh, just tell the people. So I always break it down like this. There's probably about 1 million people that listen to our radio show. That's live. We're live on the radio show right now. About 1 million people listening. Tell them just a little bit about the 2023-2024 Miss Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. Just tell them a little bit about yourself.
SJ Genesis Talamasi Joho Jifkados. Hello, my name is Genesis Talamasi, and I'm the current Miss Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. I want to thank everyone for listening this morning, and I hope you all have a good day. Yep.
Good deal. Well, we appreciate you coming today. Genesis is going to be kind of swinging through the radio show through this year. I think it's kind of cool that Genesis decided to do that. She's going to come and tell us some of the doings of the Seminole Nation princesses, because y'all do a lot. You guys are coined as ambassadors of the nation. When you guys go out, you represent, the nation and the people, and you always do a good job of representing, and so I think it's great that you're going to come back and come on the show periodically and just kind of tell folks what you've been up to. And great segue into, usually we ask Delaney what he did this weekend. He goes, nothing. And so today you are in the seat. We're going to ask you, what did you do this weekend, Miss Seminole Nation of Oklahoma?
Recently, this past weekend, we went to Red Earth Youth Powwow, and we attended the parade. We've seen a lot of younger generations, proud to represent their culture during the powwow and getting ready to move up with the older people.
And the parade, was that Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
That was Saturday. I remember it because my little Hoktaji, she went with her mom downtown in Oklahoma City. They was going to check the mail or something, and she said, "Daddy, I think there's a parade going on because I see a lot of natives down here. What's going on?" I said, "I think it's the Red Earth Parade." And so y'all was all in there, huh?
Yes.
Good deal. And so now tell everyone your other, they call it a court. The other princesses aren't here today. They're in school. One of them middle school and grade school, I believe, or junior high. But you want to introduce them too? Give them a shout out?
Yes. Our little Miss Seminole Nation of Oklahoma is Taya Jones. She attends Seminole Middle School. And our junior miss is Kayla Shell. She attends Moore Middle School, I believe.
Good deal. Now, y'all have been together officially almost a month now, right?
Yes.
Good deal. What... Are y'all getting along pretty good?
Yes, they make me laugh all the time.
That's good. At least y'all ain't fighting or nothing, right?
No, we make TikToks almost every time we see each other.
TikToks. You might have to explain to the listening audience what a TikTok is.
So TikTok is a social media
I'm just joking.
app. No, wait, because I'm going to shout out my TikTok.
Oh, okay. Drop your socials then.
So if there's any young people or elders that have TikTok, my TikTok is Day in the Life of Genesis, and you can see TikToks of me and the younger princesses. And we post TikToks all the time when we go to parades, when we see each other. So yeah, give us a follow.
All right, and then just kind of looking forward, what's some of the events you might have coming up soon,
On Saturday we have
or where you might be at,
at,
like
at the Seminole State College.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's a quilt event that we will be attending.
Oh, that's the domestic violence auction going
Yes.
on. Yeah, I'll be there too.
Okay.
Good deal.
Gotta make a TikTok then.
All right, and so, oh no, my TikTok debut. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into the show a little bit. Usually at the top of the show, Genesis, we do Fortune Sunday or church meetings, and this weekend is going to be October 22nd. It is almost Thanksgiving time. I like that. I like that part real nice. But this weekend, the church is having their church meetings. Butler Creek, Cedar Creek, Eufaula, Grave Creek, Greenleaf, Hidgety, New Yucca, Randall Mission, Sand Creek, Tallahassee, the Whately, Tukbofka, Tugabuchi, Tuskegee, Wewoka Indian Baptist. And then we always talk about if you're visiting any churches this weekend, you might just call to make sure that they are meeting, because sometimes other churches go visit other churches on their church meetings as well. And I remember when I was growing up, my family used to do that. And so just make sure that they're planning on having services that weekend and go fellowship. But then the Choga de Lummi, the official publication of the Seminole Nation, is adding church meeting service dates to the monthly publication. So if you are a member of a Muskogee or Seminole church and you don't see or hear your church listed here every week, please email the SeminoleMedia@gmail.com and let the communications department know the name of your church and when your next church meeting is, and they will get that updated for the paper, as well as you'll hear us announce it on the radio every week. And then every week we talk about the ones who have started their journey, and there are a lot of families that are missing loved ones today, and we want to remember those families and members of the community in your thoughts and in your prayers. And at this time, we're going to go ahead and pause for a moment of silence. All right, Mado. All right, and so kind of getting off into the next part of the show, we do have some announcements that we go through, Genesis, and Delaney has graciously allowed you to use his computer, and so we'll just kind of go through some of these announcements. Can you see that okay? He does have a brightness thing on there somewhere. Let's see. Does that help a little bit? I don't. Delaney always says he can't see what's on his computer. I wonder, he has his brightness turned all the way down. So, but you can see it all right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to shot at that first one? You say that?
Huzzy Poloxi. Okay. How do you say it?
Afechkida Thako.
Afechkira Taco.
They're calling it the Full Moon Festival. Huzzy Biloxi, Afechkida Thako, and that's going to be on Saturday, October 28th at the Miccosukee Mission. Now, this is going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. This is open to the public starting at 5 p.m. through 8 p.m. There's going to be cakewalks, hay rides, and I heard they're haunted. I heard they're haunted hay rides, honka movies. Department booths will be out there. Hot dogs will be served. And then there's also costume contest. And it says age categories 18 and under and 55 and up. But they said anyone's more than welcome to come and dress up, because they'll just put you into an age group or put you into a group. And then they will start judging the costume contest. And so come out. Again, that's going to be October 28th. From 5 to 8 at the Miccosukee Mission Arena. And this is open to the public. Again, that's going to be October 28th So come on out, have a good time. I think I'm going to dress up as Delaney.
You might win.
Yeah, maybe so. But if you want more information, you can contact Kim Haslett at 405-257-7200. We good on that one? All right. Then the next thing we have, I think coming up this weekend, is that this weekend? Or is that, no, that's next weekend, huh? October 28th as well is the Sorghum Days, 48th Annual Sorghum Days. So this will be the same day that we're doing the Huzzy Biloxi Afutchkita Thaco event, but this will be in the morning time. And so join the Native Market, which will be history in the making from 9 to 4 at the corner of 4th Street and Wewoka Avenue. Native vendors are still wanted for $35 booth space. You can call the administrative officer at the Housing Authority at 405-257-6604. But it'll be a good one. And then, Genesis, you want to go ahead and read the flute performance? Yep.
There's a second annual Native Market Native American flute performances by Chief Lewis Johnson at 11:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 3 p.m. in Wewoka, Oklahoma on October 28th.
Yeah, and that's going to be the same day. And so Chief Johnson will be out there in attendance playing the flute and has 3 performances that day. So it'll be a good one as well. And then Frightful Fun on 14th Street. Games, prizes, candy. Now, this will be Monday, October 30th, and we woke at the football field from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., and this is sponsored by the Boys and Girls Club of the Seminole Nation and the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program. I talked to the director, Amanda Upshaw, just earlier today, and she's pretty excited about it. So for more information, or if you even want to host a booth that night, you can contact Shayna Moon, 405-746-2817. All right, let's move on to community health and diabetes.
The Seminole Nation Diabetes Program is doing a fitness challenge open to the public. Teams of 2. One team member must be Native American. There's a $30 entry fee per team, cash only. Must weigh in and pay by October 27th to enter. It begins September 5th.
Yeah, it began September 5th, so it's already going on. But if you want to get in the tournament, you got to make sure you go pay and weigh in. And this ends on December the 15th. And so if you want to get in on this one, contact 405-652-1167. And then there's chair aerobics that go, Genesis chair aerobics. You know what chair aerobics is?
You just sit in a chair and
move. Yeah, you get your heart rate up. Good job. That's why she's the Seminole Nation or the princess of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. Tuesdays and Thursdays, chair aerobics at New Life Church in Wewoka, Oklahoma. This starts at 10 a.m. You must register in person, or you can register in person at Jafigny Wellness Center or via email. The email over there, I believe, would be harrison.j@sno-nsn.gov. And then so there's no chair aerobics here in Seminole at the current time, but there is chair volleyball. Do you know what chair volleyball is?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Even Delaney. We need to get a team together. I think we make a pretty good chair volleyball team. You, me, Genesis. I think we got 6 here, 7 here.
That'd be a super team.
Well, we'd be like what do they call that one baseball team that goes around, the Savannah Bananas? We'll be doing trick shots and stuff with our, with the volleyball. But so cherry volleyball at New Life Church, and this is Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. They said the chair volleyball. Oh, sorry. They said the chair volleyball was taking place at the old OAP for a little bit, but they've moved it to New Life Church. So on Wednesdays, if you want to get involved with chair aerobics, again, that's going to be Wednesday from 10 to 11. And then again, if you have any questions, you can contact Jerome Harrison, 405-584-7923, or email Jerome at harrison.je. I think I just said J earlier, but harrison.je at sno-nsn.gov. All right, tell us about their cooking demo coming up, Genesis.
It's on October 17th and starts at 5:30 p.m. at the
Chafigny
Wellness Center.
Yep. Where's the Chafigny Wellness Center at, Genesis?
35445 Highway 59 in Seminole, Oklahoma.
Yeah, and who might they call if they have any questions?
405-652-1167.
That's it. And so, again, this is going to be the cooking demo at the Chafigny Wellness Center. This one is tonight, and it starts at 5:30. And swing by because it's going to be a good one. And then there's also another cooking demo tomorrow night, and I'm going to skip forward just a little bit because we're talking about two different cooking demonstrations. So there's one tonight at 5:30 at the Chafigny Wellness Center, but then tomorrow at 1 p.m. there's another cooking demonstration at the Food Distribution Program Kitchen, which just had its grand opening about a month and a half ago over there at the Food Distribution Center. And so tomorrow's cooking demonstration, they said veggies and pork chops. I might have to go to that cooking demonstration before we head out to Tulsa. But it said join us. And so Seminole Nation, y'all have two food cooking demonstrations going on. Again, one tonight at the Chafigny Wellness Center at 5:30, one tomorrow at Food Distribution Program Kitchen at 1 p.m. And so it should be some good stuff going on there. And so let's talk about the communications department. Now, you can see Miss Genesis Talamasi win the crown on the Princess Pageant full video that has been uploaded to YouTube, and a link can be found on the Facebook page. I think it was posted maybe yesterday, but it'll be a good one if you want to see Miss Genesis Talamasi get crowned, and also the other princesses that won their titles that night. If you want to see them get crowned, that full video has been uploaded. I believe the highlights was already uploaded, but this is the actual full video of the program. And so, how many times have you watched it so far, Genesis?
I make everybody watch it like 10 times.
Good deal. And then also the communications department has an announcement. Attention to all veterans. The Seminole Nation of Oklahoma would like to honor all tribal enrolled veterans in the November issue of the Choga the Lummi for Veterans Day. Please submit a photo, their name, a short bio, years served, the branch of the military they served in, and send it to seminolemedia@gmail.com. And so that way all these veterans out there can be honored for the service that they did, and rightly justified, the honor for the service that they did. So Mado. And then also, if you have any announcements regarding birthdays that you would like to put into Choga the Lummi, or also any obituaries you would like to share in the Choga the Lummi, you can email that information to seminolemedia@gmail.com as well. And then Genesis brought this up about next week, but this is a very important event. The Seminole Nation Domestic Violence 15th Annual Quilt and Art Auction That's taking place October 21st at 2023. The doors open at 1. The auction starts at 2. The princesses will be there that day.
Yes.
I'm going to be actually emceeing the event. And guess what I heard? I'm the auctioneer, Delaney.
You can do it all.
$1 $1 $10 $1 $1 $10. I hope the bids are higher than $1 and $2, but I'm going to practice to make sure they get up into the thousands in it. But the auction starts at 2 p.m. and this is going to be held at the Kelly Haney Center, which is 2701 Bourne Boulevard there in Seminole, Oklahoma. And there's going to be a special tribute that day to the late Chief of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, the Honorable Enoch Kelly Haney. All proceeds will go to the Amin Obaniah Speak For Me Fund and the Regina Sue Bound Center. And so if you have any questions, you can contact the Seminole Nation Domestic Violence Program at 405-382-3762 or stone.t@sno-nsn.gov. But again, that's going to be this weekend. Please come out. Please think about making a donation. And if you want to bid, get there early, put your bids in. I've got to see some of the blankets that are being made, some handmade blankets, Delaney. I think I want one because they, hand blankets, man, they're becoming kind of fewer and fewer and less that you see, these handmade blankets. And so definitely want one. But the 15th annual quilt and art auction, and it goes to a good cause. We kind of talked about what some of that money goes to last week. And so make sure you get out there. And this is definitely a population that, definitely needs as much help as we can give them. And so come out next week. It'll be a good event. So, all right. Genesis, I'm going to put you in the hot seat this weekend, or not this weekend, in the hot seat. Usually I ask Delaney if he knows a Seminole fact, but I'm going to have you ask me, Jeremy, do you know a random Seminole fact?
Jeremy, do you know a random Seminole fact?
Yes, I do. Genesis, did you know the great light horse of the Seminole Nation, after the Treaty of 1856 and Reconstruction of the Civil War, the Seminole Nation put in immense effort to establish the Light Horse Police, as our reservation boundaries are sovereign to the Seminole Nation. It was the duties of the tribal light horse to maintain law and order in our jurisdiction. One was keeping alcohol out of our areas, which was ordered by the General Counsel. Chief John Chupko and 2 council representatives played a big role in establishing the light horse. Their names are Okoski Miller and Thomas Little. It is a great honor to be considered a tribal light horseman back in the 1800s and even today. And if you wish to learn more about the light horse, the Seminole Nation Museum in Wewoka has a great display of light horse men history, or light horseman history. And that was presented to us by Mr. Jake Tiger. But oh, Jake, for them words. And so how was that? Was that pretty good?
Yes.
Good deal. And I'm going to even throw out a little bit more information, because did you know Jake is actually also playing a light horse in the new Bass Reef series by Taylor Sheridan? Did you know that?
No.
And alongside of Mr. Jake Tiger is Mose Brings Plenty, also from Yellowstone. Did you know that?
No.
Golly, I'm just throwing out knowledge, ain't I? Yeah. So, but again, that's Mr. Jake Tiger. Jake always gives us some good information to share from HPO, but yeah, that was a good time. And so also we got a lot more announcements to go through, and it's almost time to stop for today. The Honor Guard's having a food bingo coming up Saturday, November 4th. Food sales starts at 11. Grocery bingo starts at 1. And this is all to help support them get to Florida to attend the Tribal Honor Guard competition. If you have any questions, contact Alex Fish, 405-432-7858. And then if you're looking for any jobs, make sure you go check out the careers tab at the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma webpage, sno-nsn.gov. And then let's see, what else we got going on? Genesis, what you got?
Birthdays.
You got birthdays?
Yes.
Go ahead and let's hear them. Okay, you can start now.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the birthdays for the week. Oh, Osceola Powell, Stephen Bender, Casey Dawn, Nathan Williams, Thomasine Yahola Osborne, Justin Yahola, Dan Beaver, and Anthony Yahola. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Usually Delaney says something in the language right about there.
What do you say? That's a good one.
All right, and so we do have a couple more announcements we'd like to give you. These are for the community as well. Gar Creek is having a bingo also on Saturday, November 4th at the North Community Center. So we just announced that the veterans are having one, or the Honor Guard's having one on November 4th. That will be at the Veterans Center. This one for Gar Creek, a fundraiser for them, will be at the North Community Center. It says Homebucks J food sale, 12 p.m. Bingo starts at 2 p.m. Also, there's going to be a revival happening in Wetumpka, Oklahoma at Wetumpka Indian Baptist with evangelist Jimmy Anderson. Starts November 8th through the 11th, 7 p.m. nightly, and then November 12th at 10:45. And then the Barton Williams 1 versus 9 men's all Indian basketball tournament taking place in Wilson, Oklahoma, November 10th through the 11th. If you'd like to get a team entered in that, you can contact Riley Berry at 918-319-1697 or Mahinwa Williams at 918-707-25 or 0253. Again, it's 918-707-0253. And so I think that's it, Genesis. What else do you have for us? Do you have a statement prepared that you'd like to share with us?
Yes.
Oh, then by all means, why don't you share that with us?
I just want to say, please keep me and the royalty in your thoughts and prayers as we continue our reign, as well as other royalties beginning their reign. Motto. That's it.
Yeah, and so this is your first time on the radio show with us, and you're going to, like I said, you're going to be like a regular addition here pretty soon.
Yes.
Are you excited about that?
Yes.
So this will be the most nervous you will ever be, right?
Yes.
And
Getting
so,
my jitters out right
yeah,
now.
next time when you come back, you don't even have to wear your dress or your skirts. You don't want to. You can just wear regular clothes.
I like wearing my dresses.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I mean, I like my patchwork too. Mm-hmm. I got to give a shout out though.
Get matching ones made.
I just did.
Really?
Me and my daughter just got matching patchwork done. Patchwork. We just got matching patchwork. No, we got matching patchwork done. Matching hoodies. I got like a blue hoodie. We both got blue hoodie. Mm-hmm. And she's all into this ombre style of patchwork. Have you seen that? Mm-hmm. Where it goes from like one color to another.
Yeah, kind of cascade.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we got ombre fire patchwork, but it's all pink.
Oh, wow.
So it goes from real dark purple to like pink, light pink, and white. And so hers has like, on the Rick Rack, it's all pink. Mm-hmm. Mine's all white. That's the only difference. Mm-hmm. And so we got it yesterday. Shout out to Natasha Parks, because Natasha does a lot of my patchwork, along with, Cynthia Yerby. But Natasha helped us out with that. But
she made my dress that I'm wearing today.
Nice.
So shout out to her also.
Yeah.
Another
so
shout out.
I know me and her husband get along pretty good because, man, they're just, some good people over there. So shout out to the Parks family. But I think that's everything. Anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Delaney, anything you'd like to say? All right, well, you can catch the rebroadcast of this radio show on the Facebook page, YouTube, and tribal website, SNO-NSN.gov for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, every Wednesday around 8 p.m. If you have news or announcements you want to share on the community and events Facebook page, please email the communications staff at seminolemedia@gmail.com or call 405-652-7251. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. right here on KWSH 97.7 FM or the legendary 1260 a.m. For everyone in the studio today, all these beautiful Stajati people that's here, Mado and Jihi Jahlis.